Good afternoon, guys. How's it going? James here, and I'm here with 10.3 of the Class of 92 Manchester United experiment. And this one, well, it's called It's All Gone, Pete Tong, and I'm about to show you why. Okay, so we'll get straight into the fixtures, show you how I've been going, how I've been getting on. And as you can see, 5 losses in the last, 12-13 games has proved costly on all fronts. So, as you know, the last game was the FA Cup 2-0 defeat away at Fulham. Then we lost 4-3, conceded in the 90th minute away to Liverpool. Then we went on 4 victories against Tottenham, Chelsea, Sunderland and QPR. We lost a disappointing match, 3-2 away to West Ham. A win at Swansea, and a poor defeat at home to Manchester City, which it really killed the season, almost. It's still alive, but hanging by a thread. We were 2-0 up in that game, I think, if I remember right. Then a decent 2-2 result away to Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Then a win at home to Middlesbrough and a 2-2 draw. We salvaged a draw away to Arsenal and a 3-0 home victory over Everton. Then we lost 4-3 just now at home to Bayern. We were chasing the game, we managed to get it back to 3-3. I got a injured player and I'd already made my subs, and straight after that Sergei Sampal went and scored up the other end and it killed the tie while we were looking for a goal. So, there is, I think, 5 games left in the... Oh no, there is 7 games left in the league, and as you can see on the left we are currently second, 2 points ahead of third, but 8 points behind Manchester City. And we should really win the rest of our games, so we're relying on Man City to lose a couple of games at least. And I don't know if they can do that. We are out of the Capital One Cup, as you know, to QPR, and we are out of the FA Cup to Fulham, and we've just been knocked out by Bayern Munich in the last 16 of the Champions League, and we lost in the Community Shield to Chelsea. So far, it's been bitterly disappointing, and I am really gutted. The league is still there to be won, but it's very doubtful. Anyway, let's check on how the guys have been getting on. So, Gary Neville has a 7.03 average after 30 odd games. 34 games. And he's valued at 20 million, 125k and 44 caps for England. And his star rating has declined, but I don't look at that. I look at stat rating, really, instead of stars. But he's my captain. He's still going strong. And we will now look at Ryan Giggs. 44 appearances, 11 goals and 12 assists and a 7.47 average, valued at 34.5 million. He is quality, and I believe he started almost every game. Well, he hasn't come on as a sub, and I don't recall him being injured at all. So next one we'll look at is Paul Scholes. He's not really been in the action. He's the worst out of the 6 Class 92 members. 13 appearances, total 6.73 average. Brought back for the sentiment value, and that is pretty much it. Phil Neville complaining he hasn't been playing, only 14 games in total, 6.80 average. And valued at 15 million, which is a slight drop from what it was in the last episode. So next we will go to David Beckham, the complete midfielder, the best midfielder in the game, probably the best player in the game, I would like to think. Valued at 51 million, 31 caps for England, 32 games this season, 13 goals and 12 assists and a 7.77 average. He has been absolutely incredible. He's just so good. He's got the full circle, which you don't often see. So I'm delighted to have him. And the other highlight to the save have really been Domenico Berardi, who has 40 games and 23 goals, 32 starts as he was rotated at the start of the season. Of course, Mr. Lionel Messi, first time I've ever used him, 44 games, 34 goals, and 18 assists, and 7.84 average, which is incredible for a 36-year-old playing in the trequartista role. which I can assure you I'm going to do a small review on that role in particular. So that's it, guys. It's the end of 10.3. It's just a very, very short video. There is not a great deal going on because it's been so disappointing. We will get to the end of the season, bring you update 10.4, and then we'll do the sim of either 5 or 10 seasons to see where they finally end up at the end of their careers. And that will be the end of the series. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's all gone, Pete Tong. I just haven't good enough compared to Marcelino, Jurgen Klopp, or the one and only, the great Sir Alex Ferguson. So on my note, it's been disappointing, but the save has been really fun, and I will get to the end of the season as soon as possible. Thanks, take care, and goodbye.